plane is missing, Kenny. We are presuming the pilot is dead.
Well, it's hard to believe. The Soviet centralized command structure that this could have been an accidental launch.
Well, the question is, does this attack on our plane represent a definitive, intentional escalation on the part of the Soviets?
Mr. President, taken with the events of the past few hours, I believe this confirms our worst fears. We're now dealing with a hardline Soviet government, perhaps with Khrushchev as a puppet head, perhaps not. We don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Mr. President,
What now?
a U-2 on a routine air sampling mission got lost and penetrated Soviet airspace over Siberia.
Oh, God damn it!
Soviets scrambled MiGs in pursuit, thinking it was a bomber. Got out okay. Somebody forgot to cancel the mission.
You know, there's always some son of a bitch who doesn't get the word. This is just what we need. Soviets thinking we're bombing them. Anybody else?
Mr. President, our pilots are in danger. We must order punitive airstrikes against the SAM site that shot down Major Anderson, per our rules of engagement.
No. I want confirmation it wasn't some sort of accident first.
Mr. President.
I think that's a good idea, Mr. President. I can wait a day and a half. Be safer for my boys to get the SAMs on Monday when we get the rest of the bastards.
Against standing orders from Moscow, the Soviet commander on the ground decides to fire. The missile streaks 75,000 feet into the sky and bursts next to Anderson's aircraft, killing him and sending the U-2 spinning down to Earth. The Cuban Missile Crisis now has its first combat fatality.
Я знаю совершенно определенно.
I know with absolute certainty that Khrushchev gave our military this command. They were not to do anything which might provoke the Americans and make the crisis more acute.
And Moscow, fear has reached a fever pitch.
I told my wife, I will not go to work today. I don't know what will be tomorrow. It's quite possible that tomorrow we will not be alive. Let's go to the cinema to see a new film.
The division commander, Lieutenant Colonel Gerchikov, was given the order to liquidate the target. If we hadn't shot down the plane which had photographed all of our bases, it would have enabled the enemy to destroy us. That would have meant we had not fulfilled our mission. We would have betrayed our motherland.
A war appeared imminent. A first strike might take place at any time. I said to myself, if Cuba is in such an unfortunate war, we will disappear from the map.
Castro sent a message to Khrushchev. He said a US attack was just hours away, and once launched, the Soviet Union should retaliate immediately with an annihilating strike.